Hey, how everybody doing? Welcome to my home.
Okay.
Yeah. Some things that I wanted you to see. Got the kids space where they have the book bags. This is Toby's actually. He has a couple stickers from the game. Tyus' bag. You know, he has a lot of stickers, pilots, and different stickers from the game. We like plants here, so we got a plant, and the kids painted a picture on the pot. We had it for a couple of weeks, and it's been growing pretty well. Oh yeah, behind the door. Kind of our schedule. From April, we kind of schedule out every day just to see what we have going on. From, you know, school to games to different things that we do during the month. So we kind of do that every month. The living room. This is where we watch TV. This is actually a flight simulator. So learning to be a pilot kinda. So at night sometimes I do a flight simulation and I fly the airplanes on my Xbox. So that's kind of cool. Here, the whole family will come out, we watch movies, have movie night, popcorn, and we'll sleep out here and just enjoy some times in the living room as a family. We turned our main room, it's normally our room, but we turned it into the kids' room to give them more space. They have, you know, their toys. I packed the PlayStation, they have the PlayStation. They got, you know, whiteboard, they can draw, you know, have all the toys and kind of play here. Got basketball court that they play basketball on. You know, sometimes I come out and I play a little bit with them, you know, play basketball. We gave them separate beds. You know, they love this. Okay, this is Tyus's. He loves his Mario. He loves his Mario toy. And Tobias, he loves his big teddy bear. Homework, I actually sometimes we'll put up screen here and they'll play video games or watch movies together here. I already packed it up, but yeah, so they do all the things in their room, so. Okay, so we received these questions. What is, whoa. Can I go this way? I don't want to mess it up. Okay, there we go. What is Trevian Graham's favorite YouTube channel? Favorite one to watch is probably The Pivot. It's a podcast by former NFL players, but they, you know, speak on a lot of different things. So I watch them a lot. And outside of that, it's whatever my kids watch. They love different things on YouTube, mostly trivia. So between those two, but I'll say The Pivot. Another question is, would Trevion Graham rather missing a wide open layup or airball a clutch three? I'd rather airball a three. A wide open layup is just like kind of easy, so I think a three is just more understandable than, you know, missing a wide open layup. What Taiwanese food or snack does Trevion Graham's son like the most? He loves hot pot.
Which something?
They both actually. I would say Tobias loves hot pot, and Tyus, they both love hot pot. We have a hot pot across the street that we go to almost like once a week. After they get out of school, they always say want to go to hot pot. So I think that's something that they never had in the United States. They love when they come. So it would be hot pot for both of them. Then we have, what is Trevion's favorite food in Taiwan? At the night market, what is it called? It's a sausage inside of a sausage. I don't know what that's called.
It's like rice.
Like a rice sausage? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite thing. Whenever I go to the night market, I get those. Yeah, that's my favorite. Okay, how many points is Taoyuan's career high in a single NBA game? I played for the Brooklyn Nets at the time, and I had 21 points against the Houston Rockets, and we ended up winning the game in overtime. Yeah, that was my highest scoring points in the NBA. Which NBA team is Taoyuan's favorite, and who is his GOAT? My favorite team right now, I guess I would say New York, because that's my wife's favorite team, because she's from New York. So I really don't have a favorite myself, so I just kind of root for New York. One of my favorite teammates played for them, is Karl Anthony Towns, so I'll say New York. And my GOAT is always going to be Michael Jordan. Yeah, I don't see nobody being better than him and what he's done for the game, so Michael Jordan's always going to be my GOAT. Which game is Taoyuan Graham's most memorable and toughest opponent this season? I guess the most memorable is winning the championship, Game 7. And they did an amazing job in the finals, so of course it's the Braves. They really gave us a run for our money in the finals, but we pulled it off. But that's probably the most memorable game is, the last game, being down and be able to come back and win the game and clinch, a championship. So that's the most memorable for me. Yeah, I like these questions.
It's all fans.
Oh, appreciate y'all. All the fans for the questions. They're real good questions. I really love it. I know I'm quiet, that's just how I've always been, but, any fan out there that ever want to come speak to me and ask me any questions, I'm open, Instagram, anything, I'll respond and try to.
Did you reply the fans?
Yeah, I try to. Maybe not that day, but once I kind of get on Instagram, I try to go through them all and either like or respond to, a fan if I see it, because they're the reason I play the game outside of my family, like the fans coming out and, supporting me. Being so far away from home, this is a second home for me, so fans are kind of like family, so I try my best to respond if I can. Justin was very good, but I think he was pretty good last year, but I guess one person I would say would be Quan. We had more conversations this year in English that, we didn't do last year, so I think Quan did a very good, and also Jackie. Jackie told me last in Dubai that his English is very good, so. Yeah, he had bought a bag, and I was talking to him about the bag, and I said, you probably, you understand what I'm saying? He said, yeah, my English is very good, I know. So I think Jackie did a good job of, getting better in English, and also Quan. I'll pick a different song, but I'll definitely try to sing next year.
And do you enjoy the concert?
I did. I enjoyed everyone singing. I had fun singing. I enjoyed, I didn't do it the first year, but I think that it's something that I will definitely keep going as long as I'm here. Yeah, it's a big party. Everyone, from the fans to the players, is getting together and having fun. That's what it's all about, just having fun and enjoying the time, while we're here. These are important shoes for me. This is the first year I played in after I came back from my injury. I ended up having, I think, 20 points that game. It meant a lot to me to play in these shoes. Kind of nervous coming back after the injury, but going through that game and, playing pretty well after my first game back. These shoes got me through that, so I do want to give them to a fan. I'll sign it and everything, but these are very important to me.